moving out of state for college was the best decision of my entire life, and that's pretty much it. The end. Hey guys, this is Imana. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience moving out of state for college. I'm hoping that this video will help anyone who's indecisive about whether they want to move away for college or stay home. So yeah, I'm just going to let you guys know my experience, and I'll try to give you guys some advice too. Okay, no, actually, moving out of state for college was honestly one of the best decisions of my entire life. For those of you who do not know, I'm from Minnesota and I attend college at Arizona State University, so I'm currently living in Arizona. For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to attend college out of state. I've always wanted to move out of Minnesota, preferably California. When I was in high school, I honestly did not have the best grades. I just did not care about anything back in high school. I did not think that I was going to be moving out of state for college. I didn't think I'd be going to like a big university. I thought I'd just be staying at home at like a community college. So it was towards the end of my senior year in high school. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of background about why I decided to move out of state for college. A lot of people screwed me over in high school, like people that I thought were like my best friends. I was just slowly cutting people off left and right. Like I just did not have time for it. Be careful who you befriend in high school. Like seriously, I would see all the red flags and I would still stay friends with these people, and then I ended up getting screwed over in the end. I'm not gonna go into details because it's so irrelevant to my life now, but back then it was a huge factor in why I decided to move out of state. It was really just time for me to get the heck up out of Minnesota. Like I just had to go. So me getting accepted into ASU, I did not want to apply to ASU because I'm like, I'm not gonna get in. My grades suck, my GPA sucks, I'm just not gonna get in. So my mom, behind my back, applied me to ASU. Well, actually, was it behind my back? I'm not sure. She might have told me, but like I was like, you do it, I don't want to do it. Like I'm scared of what they're gonna say. I forget when it was, but my mom came in and she handed me a letter. I opened it and I read it, and it was like, you've been accepted to Arizona State University. I'm like, what? My mouth hit the floor. I was like, what? I really did not think I would get accepted, even though I had bad grades. My ACT score was really high because, you know, I'm not an idiot. I'm actually very smart. So I got accepted to ASU. There we go. That's the story. Now, me moving away out of state for college. August comes around. I fly out to Arizona. I'm still in shock, mind you. Like I couldn't believe I was leaving Minnesota. Once I moved in, I was sad because I was gonna be missing my family, my cat. Moving away from home on your own and just being in a new state, in a new environment by yourself can be really scary. So I was pretty nervous. It was really awkward between me and my roommates. I'm just a shy person, so I honestly don't really remember much about the months after I moved in, but my roommates were saying how like awkward I was, how quiet I was. Okay, but eventually I got over that, okay, because now I'm like best friends with these girls. You get over the nervousness and the shyness once you're living with someone. I made lots of acquaintances, lots of friends. I still hang out with the same people that I hung out with freshman year. I had so much fun. Freshman year is a year when you really go out a lot, you party. Like I partied like crazy. It's all about the balance, you know, like you have to balance school life and your, you know, social life. You just have to be really smart about it, and thank God, you know, I was smart about it. So I partied a lot and did really good in school. I just had so many cool, new, fun experiences with new people. Like I became such a happier person. My whole outlook on life changed. I will say the freshman 15 is a real thing. Like I'm not gonna gain weight, and let me tell you, I gained so much weight. Like I gained probably like 20 pounds. I don't wanna go rambling on in this video. I'm just really so thankful that I made the decision to move out of state for college. I do love Minnesota, but I just needed to switch up my environment. I just wasn't happy where I was at. Granted, I'm gonna be in so much debt when I graduate, but it was worth it. Like I'm sure if I stayed in Minnesota, I would have made new friends, of course, but I don't think I would have been as happy. I don't think I would have been exposed to as many experiences as I have living in Arizona. Not only that, moving out of state for college, I think helped me mature a lot. Like being on your own and having to be independent really makes you grow up. The things that I don't like about being away from home, I don't have a car out here, so it's really hard to get around. So if you are gonna be moving out of state for college, you should really work on getting a car or at least having friends who have cars. I'd say another thing I don't like is Arizona is not as cultured as Minnesota is. Like, I don't even know if that makes sense, but in Minnesota there's just like a lot of art, there's lots of music, like lots of stuff like that, and Arizona just does not have that. Other than that, I really can't think of anything else that I don't like. Like, it's just been overall such a great experience for me. My number one advice to people moving out of state for college is you really have to put yourself out there. You have to try to make friends, join clubs, do sports, go to parties and talk to people. It just bothers me when I see people complain about their college experience and they've done nothing to try to make it like fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've done nothing to put themselves out there. You really have to at least make an attempt, a real attempt to meet new people and step outside of your comfort zone. Otherwise, of course, you're not gonna have a good experience. Of course, you're gonna wanna move back home to what's familiar. Another advice I have is for girls, you really have to be careful about what guys you entertain. Please do not be stupid. 70–80% of these college guys do not love you. They are just trying to have fun, which is why you should have fun too. Do not catch feelings. Just have fun. Like, you cannot expect these guys to want to wife you. They're in college. They want to hook up with whoever they want to hook up with. So, like, why not just do the same thing, you know? I think when you get closer to your junior, senior year is when you will meet more guys who are interested in relationships, but still, girls, be careful. Please don't be dumb, like, please. I've seen too many dumb girls since I've been at ASU. My third piece of advice is to definitely take school seriously. Don't come all the way out to college just to get bad grades and just not put an effort into your schoolwork. Especially freshman year, you're gonna wanna be hanging out with your friends all the time because there's just so much to do. You really have to train yourself to get your schoolwork done before you go out. Or do a majority of your schoolwork in the beginning of the week and then save the rest of the week to have fun with your friends. So my camera just shut off in the middle of me recording, so hopefully this video doesn't suck. I forgot what I left off on, but so far my experience moving away from college has been great. And if I could go back in time, I would definitely do it over again. I would definitely suggest anyone who's going through a similar situation back home as I was, where you just, you know, you're not that pleased with who you're friends with, people are screwing you over, you're sad, you want to meet new people desperately. Definitely move away for college. Go to a different state as long as you can afford it. I know some people can't afford it, and honestly I couldn't afford it, but I still did it. Work hard in high school so you can get scholarships to be able to move out of state for college. You know, be an idiot like me and just not give a crap about school in high school, because, you know, you'll have 0 scholarships and end up in debt. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. If anyone else has questions about my experience moving away to college, if you want to ask me anything, really anything, just comment below and I'll respond to you and help you out as much as I can. I'm gonna be so sad once college is over for me, which is pretty shortly, actually. So that's really depressing. Wow, that's depressing. I think that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, you know, this motivates you to finally take that step to move out of state for college. Stay tuned for my next video. Subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. See you guys later.